Ladies and gentlemen, this is your year. 2025 isn't waiting for anyone, and neither should you. The world is full of people who talk, who dream, who wish, but you are going to be the one who does. This is your time to step up, to be the person who takes action when others hesitate, who works when others rest, and who pushes forward when the odds say stop. Be that guy, the one who sets the standard, who turns ambition into achievement, and who refuses to settle for anything less than greatness. Because at the end of this year, when you look back, you won't remember the excuses, you won't remember the doubts. You'll remember the moments you decided to go all in, the risks you took, the days you showed up when no one was watching. Be that guy. The one who proves that 2025 was the year everything changed. You know exactly what it means. Not just a random phrase, not just another empty motivational slogan that you scroll past. It's a challenge, a mission, a call to action. It's the difference between those who talk and those who do. The ones who sit and wish versus the ones who stand and act. Because when people say, be that guy, they mean the one who steps up when no one else does. The one who makes things happen. The one who refuses to let circumstances define him. The guy who pushes beyond every limit set before him, whether by society, by others, or by himself. So, what does it mean to be that guy in 2025? It means you're not making excuses. You're not waiting for perfect conditions. You're not hoping that things magically fall into place. You're taking ownership of your life in every way. You're not blaming your past, your environment, or the people around you. You realize that everything, your success, your growth, your transformation, rests on your shoulders. You wake up every morning with a purpose. Not because motivation struck you in your sleep, but because you've built habits that make action non-negotiable. You don't wait to feel like it, you move even when you're tired. You work even when no one is watching. You improve yourself, not because someone told you to, but because you refuse to stay the same. Being that guy in 2025 means having a mindset so strong that no obstacle can shake it. You understand that failures are not setbacks, they are stepping stones. When others give up, you analyze, adjust, and push forward. You don't see rejection as a dead end, you see it as redirection. You're not afraid to fail, because failure is simply part of the price of greatness. You know that discipline beats motivation every single time. Anyone can be excited for a few days. Anyone can start something with a burst of energy, but being that guy means sticking with it when the excitement fades. It means showing up when you don't want to. It means doing the hard work long after the mood to do it has passed. In 2025, you don't wait for inspiration, you create it. You don't hope for success, you chase it down relentlessly. You don't dream about becoming better, you become better through sweat, sacrifice, and sheer willpower. Your health, you take control of it. No more "I'll start next week." No more eating junk and making excuses. You train your body, because a weak body cannot carry a strong mind. You push yourself beyond comfort, because comfort is the enemy of greatness. You become the kind of person who walks into a room and commands respect, not because of how you look, but because of the energy and confidence you radiate. Your mind? Sharpened daily. You don't waste time on distractions. You feed your brain with knowledge, strategy, and wisdom. You learn new skills, expand your thinking, and level up constantly. You don't waste hours on mindless entertainment because you know your time is the most valuable asset you have. Every book you read, every lesson you learn, every challenge you overcome makes you more dangerous, more capable, more unstoppable. Your finances? No more reckless spending, no more living paycheck to paycheck. You take control of your money. You invest, you build, you create opportunities instead of waiting for them. You understand that financial freedom isn't a dream. It's a decision. You refuse to be another person who complains about money while doing nothing to change their situation. Your relationships, only high-value connections. You cut out negativity, drama, and weak-minded people who hold you back. You surround yourself with winners, thinkers, and doers. You build a network that elevates you instead of draining you. You stop chasing people who don't value you. You become so focused on your purpose that the right people are drawn to your energy. And most importantly, you develop unshakable self-respect. You don't beg for validation. You don't seek approval. You know who you are, what you stand for, and where you're going. You operate from a place of strength, not desperation. You don't need anyone to believe in you because you believe in yourself. Being that guy in 2025 means no more settling, no more half efforts, no more wishing, hoping, or waiting. It means you take action now, not tomorrow, not next week, now. Because here's the truth, no one is coming to save you. No one is going to do the work for you. No one is going to hand you the life you want. It's all on you. So you step up. You embrace the grind. You train your body, sharpen your mind, and control your destiny. You become the type of person that others look at and think, how does he do it? But they won't see the early mornings, the late nights, the discipline, the sacrifices, the battles you fought alone. They'll only see the results. Because here's the reality, most people won't. Most people will read this and feel a moment of motivation, maybe even nod their heads. But when the time comes to take action, they'll hesitate. They'll go back to their old habits, their comfort zones, their excuses. They'll tell themselves they'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. They'll let distractions, laziness, and fear steal another year of their life. But you refuse to be like most people. Being that guy in 2025 means you're done with that cycle. You've seen where it leads. To regret, to mediocrity, to a life that feels wasted. You know that every second wasted is a second you can't get back. You know that this moment, right now, is your chance to make a decision that changes everything. So what does that decision look like? It looks like waking up every day with a mission. It looks like structuring your time, eliminating distractions, and putting in the work, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. It looks like choosing growth over comfort every single time. It means turning your body into a weapon, not just for aesthetics, not just to look good, but because strength equals power, because a disciplined body creates a disciplined mind, because every drop of sweat, every rep, every mile you run makes you tougher, sharper, more resilient. It means taking responsibility for your success. You stop blaming your past, your circumstances, or the people around you. You understand that you are in control. If you don't have the skills, you learn them. If you don't have the connections, you build them. If you don't have the money, you find a way to earn it. You stop waiting for opportunities and start creating them. It means embracing discomfort. Most people avoid pain, but you understand that pain is the price of transformation. You push through fear, through doubt, through failure. You don't run from challenges, you seek them out because you know they are the key to leveling up. It means setting standards, high ones, for your work, your discipline, your relationships, your habits. You refuse to accept anything less than excellence. You stop tolerating mediocrity in yourself and in those around you. It means mastering your emotions. You don't react like the average person. You don't get rattled by small problems. You don't let setbacks break you. You stay focused, sharp, and composed. Your mind is a fortress and nothing shakes it. And it means never, ever quitting. Most people quit. Most people give up when it gets tough. Most people settle. But you finish what you start. You don't stop when it's hard. You push harder. You don't slow down when you're tired. You find another gear. You don't back down when things get uncomfortable. You lean in and take control. Because you understand that greatness isn't something you're born with, it's something you become. Through effort, through struggle, through relentless, unstoppable action. And one day, maybe a year from now, maybe 5, maybe 10, people will look at you and wonder how you did it. How you became so disciplined, so successful, so powerful. They'll think you got lucky. They'll think you had some special advantage. But you'll know the truth. You decided to be that guy. You chose to do the work. You became the person that others admire, not because of what you said, but because of what you did. And when you look back, you won't feel regret. You won't wish you had done more. You won't wonder what could have been. Because you'll be living proof of what happens when a man refuses to settle. So make the decision now. Be that guy. Not tomorrow. Not next year.